Welcome guys to another episode on the Minecraft Hardcore World, and today I think I'm gonna go and try to gather a bunch of materials. Well actually, first I want to just check on, oh, my hero of the village is gone. Really? That fast? I didn't even get to capitalize on it. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, that's not really why I even cared about Hero of the Village anyway. I really just want to do the raid to get these totems, which I have now. I don't even have it in my offhand. We just gotta keep this there. I only have one totem, but I have some god apples. I don't think I'm gonna do something stupid, like just die something randomly. So I think today I want to try to get a bunch of just stone bricks, or just a bunch of stone. I was thinking of making an auto cobble farm, but I don't think that's that ideal of a plan, just because I think I need to get like slime, and I have some slime over here, but it's not nearly enough to do anything that that useful with. And I also have I have an iron farm. Let's think. Look, I have an iron farm. I have a piglin farm. So I have iron and gold down. I have some bamboo. All the food farms and stuff. No melon and pumpkin farm, which I could do later, but I think the main thing is, like, I haven't transported clerics to the nether yet, and I can't really do that right now, but maybe later on. Yeah, I'm not sure. For now, though, I think I want to really just try to like think about what resources I really want to use for a nether base, because I do need to try to establish my presence in the nether, in a place where I can't really be hurt. Like I'll stay safe from any potential, mobs that could jump me while I'm like looking in a chest or something. So I think I'm probably gonna try to build some sort of base underneath lava. So I think it's a good idea to have all the fire res potions and all that. I'm not really sure what my plan is to just for like entry into the nether. I'm planning. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just fly like straight through the portal, straight out into a lava ocean, and fly for like 1,000 blocks or something like that, and just keep flying until I hit this large lava ocean somewhat near to a soul sand valley, and then just immediately dive straight into the ocean with fire res potion or something, and then just start building. And then after a few minutes, after I have everything all set up, then I can start going around and expanding, making farms and stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to get a wither by like episode 2 or 3 of season 3. But yeah, that's gonna be in a while. I think season 3 specifically is just gonna release like sometime in January or February of next year. Definitely gonna be a bit later. But yeah, I'm gonna just gather like a full shulker box of stone. And you know what, this time around I'm not gonna time lapse it, because I feel like in a lot of these episodes recently I've been just time lapsing a bunch of stuff, and yeah, that's nice and all, but at the same time I should go back to my roots where I was just like playing Minecraft and commentating, and it was a lot simpler back then. Of course, that was on the pre-universe reset world. And if this episode comes out, this is actually episode 27, and if I don't die during this episode, this will actually be the longest running series I have in total, because Minecraft Hardcore Season 1 ended at 26 episodes when I lost all my worlds. And this time around I have made backups. I actually have a backup of this world from the last episode, the raid. I'm pretty sure, no, not the raid. Preparing for an obsidian farm. Yeah, that was the one. So yeah, I have backups this time around. I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared to keep going forward on this series for quite a while. and I'm hopeful about the future of this channel. I think we can do some pretty cool things. Although I think for the later seasons, for season 3 and 4, and if I ever try to do anything past that point, which I'm planning to end it at season 4, but if I can think of something, you know, interesting to do, then maybe I'll do that. But seasons 3 and 4 are gonna be like weekly releases. I think maybe I'll do something else in between for, I guess, cheaper content and upload that as well. But for the most part, seasons 3 and 4 are going to be weekly uploads because I'm trying to turn the quality up as high as possible, and also like the workload, specifically school. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of schoolwork during that time, and I don't really want it to interfere with anything really. So I want to have the videos. I want to have everything ready, but also be able to keep like a decent stream of content, you know. And you know, it's nice to be able to talk about something like this. I feel like the last few episodes have been just more like just straight Minecraft driven, just like planning about what I'm gonna do to go to the Nether and all that. But it's nice to be able to just talk about like straight YouTube for a while. And I think I have a 5-6 stacks right now, and well, it's 27 stacks. Okay, I think we can. At some point, I want to get a full beacon setup. Like by some point, I mean like immediately after building the Wither Skeleton farm. I want to try. I don't know how fast it is. I know it's. I mean, I know it's fast, but I don't know like just how fast it is. If I can try to get like a stack of Wither Skulls pretty quickly, then that would be really neat. Don't know what I'm gonna do with all of them. I mean, maybe I'll make like a mega base, and then just use beacons as like basic lighting blocks. That would be that'd be a cool flex. And another thing I want to do is, with obsidian, I can start to build like a ton of different farms. So once I use the Wither Skeleton farm, I can make a Wither that will be the basis for my obsidian farm, and with that obsidian farm, I'm gonna be able to just go ahead and start building a bunch of other portal-based mob farms. Now, ENXO4, the YouTuber that I always used to for all these tutorials, most of his farms are looting farms, and the reason why they're looting farms is because looting is just like really good for getting drops in general, and plus there's like the drop rates are just normally increased a ton by looting, and the farms themselves are already really easy to build. So it's always nice to just have a looting based farm for a lot of these mob farms, because a lot of them are mob farms, and it produces better yields than just like, you know, leaving stuff there for a long time. I don't have to AFK for as long, and also I can get some XP in between, so it's nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna ignore all this iron. I don't see a point in picking any of this up, to be honest. It's not worth my time. It's just iron. Maybe at some point, once I get a bunch of maxed beacons, I'm gonna start building the walls. So the walls are, I planned this out for a while. Like, I know how I'm gonna build them, and I have all like the iron I need and all that. So I think I could just go ahead and start building. In fact, I think, you know what? I'm gonna end off this series with the walls, because it's episode 26. I have 4 episodes left. I think I could probably build them during that time, or at least like the first few layers, because it is a really huge project. But yeah, so instead of using the stone for, actually no, I have enough netherrack to build the walls. I can use the stone for the nether base. So yeah, we'll use the stone for the nether base. Maybe I'll build some like obviously evil looking fortress. Who knows? Time passes differently in the nether. It always freezes. And also, like, a ton of my animals have just been like sent straight to the nether. They're just like not coming back. And I've seen them. I don't really care enough to move them back. I don't need a horse. I don't need any of that. But it would be nice maybe to get some friends, maybe a pig or something. There was a pig here one time, but he's gone now. I think it drowned, if I remember that episode correctly. Yeah, there's a pig here a few days ago. I'm not really sure. At some point, you know, in the lore, there's a pig here, and it's gone. I think it would be really cool if this series like picked up a ton of traction. I mean, I'm not like I'm not really trying to play off the algorithm or whatever for this series, because I just think that it's not what I'm trying to do for this. I wanna have fun while making a series, and that just means just playing normal-ish Minecraft. And let's see, we have a decent amount. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna need a full shulker box, so I'm gonna go just fill out the next row. Or actually, no, we'll fill out the full thing. And if it gets too long, then I'll time lapse it, but I don't think it'll get too long. Alright. Oh, this is just random coal. I mean, I could pick up coal, but when I met with their skeleton farm, I'm gonna have like way more than enough coal. So let's just not bother of any of that if I don't have to. Let's see. I'm a decent way through. Yeah, I know this episode's gonna be a bit more like mundane and boring, but this is really just like, I guess, normal Minecraft gameplay. And I mean, at some point when I get a beacon, it's gonna really start amping things up, but that's not for a while, so yeah. So for the walls, actually, I'm just gonna talk about this now, because for the next few episodes, I'm just gonna probably just go straight into it. What I'm trying to do is lava cast them, basically. I'm gonna try to, I planned this out one time in a testing world, but that was a while ago. That was before I built the iron farm. And so I think stuff might, like, the iron farm might get in the way of it, because it's, like, the furthest out to the sides. But all the walls, basically, I'm just trying to build, like, a huge perimeter around the area where I live, and just make it go forever, so that any sort of, like, I guess, invading force or mobs or just anything really basically just cannot hurt me. It'll be such a big, like, physical barrier that, and I'll also erect it pretty quickly. Probably just gonna have, like, I'm probably gonna lava cast it, because trying to, like, build a 50 block tall wall with some normal stone is just not, it's not gonna work, I don't think, and I don't expect it to work. So I mean, I have two plans. Either I kind of just like build out like a straight thing and then pour like lava down the sides, and then build another column above it, place water on that, and then the water will come down and just kind of go over all the lava. Or I could do this method, which is untested. I haven't tested it out, but I've thought of it, where I build like the top part a lot wider, and then the lava just pours down the sides, and then I just build another layer like that above it, and then pour water down that, and then it's just the first thing, but on a bigger scale. I think it's gonna need more. It might need more lava. The good thing about the first method is that well, first of all, I actually know that it works, and also it uses less lava because I just can reuse it a bunch. But for the second method, I don't know how much lava it uses, and I don't know if it's reusable or not either. I mean, I think it's gonna be reusable, but will it be worth it? I'm not sure. So yeah, the walls are going to be a project for later. And to be honest, I think that in this season, even with 4 episodes to work on it, I can probably do like 1 layer, maybe 2 layers. Because another issue is getting enough lava for the whole thing. Yeah, I can venture into the nether right now. Not really sure what's going to like be any different about it. It's probably just going to be the same old nether, to be honest, but who knows. I'll probably just like go into the nether and just like fill out a bunch of shulkers with lava and just hope that it's enough, because lava can, I think, go for about 4 blocks, or yeah, something like 2 blocks in each direction, and then it won't be able to flow down the sides. So I have to basically just place a lava bucket every 4 blocks, but I haven't even placed the outline yet, so it's not really worth worrying about yet. And then I think after the walls are done, I'll be safe enough to try and build like some sort of like, I guess, research area, or just like a huge nether portal somewhere like a little bit further away from this one, maybe on the other side of the walls. just so that it's a little separate, because it's for 1.16. It's for a separate thing. And I'll just move to that area and then just start going to the, and I'll just go to the Nether that way. I think a different portal could be a little useful, because I mean I have gone through a few parts of the Nether, but I haven't gone through that much yet. So yeah, but that's all in the future. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Let me see if this is enough. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, it's right here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, okay. Cool. Kind of turned this little mine into a straight up quarry. Oh, wait. My shulker box is right here. Okay. Yeah, I think I have more than enough to build another base. I mean, I'm not even trying to build anything too big, to be honest. Probably like a little bunker. Something like that. Just made out of stone bricks. Yeah, we have enough materials for another base now. So I guess I'll just put this in the... I'll just slap it in the ender chest. And then just... I don't know, name it something. I'm still missing white dye, because I still haven't killed any skeletons yet, so I do want to dye this though. I mean, I don't have to actually. We could just name it oh, my anvil broke. Okay, we don't need to name it. We can just put it over here. I think I know what this does. In fact, do I have another ender chest? Because I don't need one. I can just silk touch and just pick up that other ender chest here, but like, might be a little useful. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do now is start plotting out the beginnings of the walls. Alright, so I'm just gonna go around and just try to figure out where I intend to place everything. To be honest, I have quite a decently sized like area of land over here, and I know I built this pillar like way earlier on this world, and I just haven't done anything with it yet. But I think it would be a nice idea. I have some coordinates pulled up actually. All right, so at one point I did this on a testing world. Just wanted to see where everything would go. So the first part is the starting point is 3824. Now, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I think everything on the Z side, I'm gonna move it over by about 20 blocks. So we'll just do 3800. Wait. Yeah, just subtract 24 from everything. So this is 6,194, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, and I think this was, wait, yeah, 61218, so this is 6,194, and then also 6,194, and then this minus 24 would be 62, and then 42, wait, this is the, oh, okay, I wrote this in a notepad document, and so it's a little messed up, wait. What? Oh, okay, this is the last one. Okay, I inputted that all wrong. Okay, so this is... I just separated with space. Or actually, let me add a comma in between each of them, so I can actually like read it. Oh, it's kind of... It's really weird with the F3 menu, kind of distracting, and then also the hotbar. So we got 3800 minus 24 is 515, and 3800 and 15. All right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And so that means that the first block placed here is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be like over here. 6218. Alright, so I plotted this out like over on this side, it looks like. Oh, okay. And so it's gonna be 6218 right over here. So this is the first kind of point where I want to start the wall. You got this area, and then we just kind of fly in this direction for long enough. As you can see, it doesn't really cut off anything, except for this farm, these two farms down here, which in the end kind of just end up being somewhat useless. I don't want to say useless, but I don't need them that much. 3,800. So this one goes to 3,800 and 5,966. Right over here. Alright. And then we go to, yeah, 3,800. So just, this area kind of like floats over the mountain, it looks like. That's going to be a little annoying to play around, to be honest. And I think I'll probably work on this location last. So after I, what I mean is like after I cast everything else, then I'll go to this location, because I think it'll make things a little bit, I'll have a little bit more experience by then. Because the thing is, each of these, like, I built this in a creative testing world version of this world. So, I mean, I've had this planned out for a little while. 2015, 6 to 18. And the main reason why everything is, oh wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Wait, no, I'm oh, this is just this is the wrong side. 4015, 5966. Okay. Yeah, it makes more sense. I was looking at the coordinates for the other side. This goes to 4015, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, the wall's gonna kind of just stop over the water, and it's a little awkward, but there's a reason why, and it's because I also continue this wall like diagonally to form like a sort of like a house shape over there. So over this large amount of territory, the wall kind of just stretches out for a while. Wow, I probably should have just gone like straight from the bottom, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, this tree's it's actually not gonna get in the way because, yeah, the tree's not gonna get in the way. And then I think this other end is somewhere around here, this island. Yeah, really close. 4015. And then 6 to 18. Alright. So now I have all the different sides of the wall plotted out. And I think in next episode I'm gonna start building this part up. I have some more netherrack in that chest, in the ender chest, so I'm just gonna try to build a decently sized, like, I'm gonna build a path basically, just like stretching across all the way from there to here, here to there, there to there, yeah, just so that I can really see where this wall is gonna end up, and then I have to like jump back down and dig little trenches in the ground. But yeah, that's for the next episode. Anyways, guys, that was another episode on the Minecraft Hardcore World. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode where I'm gonna start building the walls. Bye.